Okay, guys, this is a Clan Wars battle from April 23rd, 2013. It's at Fisherman's Bay. We were the owners of the province, but even though we were only obliged to defend, and a draw would have been in our favor, we decided to attack. We brought just one artillery, and the plan was to have a medium force in the exact center of the map at E4, E5, E6, with the speed to intervene anywhere they were required. It's downhill from that position, and it's a short distance to anywhere they need to go. The strike force was going to advance on the 1-2 line, and since we had committed ourselves to an attack, the E100 was going to move out and join the battle. And the advance of the strike force along the 1-2 line was dictated by the need to get the E100 up there and involved in the fight. So I'm going to hit the space bar, and away we go. Now, my job is to go up to H2 and make a loop there and reveal danger. And you can see that Verassus, Balmain, and Jay and Tarrant are going to form up in the middle of the map. They're the medium crew. The IS-7 has the speed to help them out. And you can see our strike force is headed over to the 1-2 line, including the E100. And I'm going to scout under their guns. The reason I love this map is because it's a huge reverse slope on this side. I mean, it's more than half the map, and you can advance in relative safety. Now, they're using 3 batch hats for scouting. That's probably one too many. In fact, I think they didn't bring enough hit points to this battle, but that's in our favor. So as you can see, the strike force is slowly getting into position, and they're in a pretty safe position to advance that way because, as I said, it's a reverse slope. Now I'm being hit by a bat, but it's okay. 2 hits. But his problem is that I've instructed our entire strike force. Some of them are high, some of them are low, and watch him get destroyed. Right? They had been instructed to follow my movements, and anyone that tried to hit me, to hit him back. And people who expose themselves up there and sit still are going to be destroyed if you've planned for that. So as you can see, our strike force is moving up here beautifully. We've driven off 1 scout. In fact, he didn't do his job very well, in my opinion. And I was just checking there to make sure there was nobody at K1, K2. And look at this. We've got almost the whole crew here. Now my job is to head back. That mission is accomplished. And they're getting ready to advance. My driving is bad here because I'm sure I was barking out orders and I wasn't concentrating on my own battle drill. And you'll see BTO is high there, everybody else is low. And they're almost intact. I gotta hit pause here. I mean, this is beautiful. They're almost undamaged, and they're within 4 grid squares of the enemy flag. I mean, how many maps can you do that on? Not very many. Now, in the middle of the map, our medium crew is, well, they've lost a bat. Verassus is down to 28%, but, you know, it's not catastrophic yet. Okay, I'm going to hit the spacebar again, and away we go. So I'm just hanging back here, ready to intervene where necessary. As you can see, we only brought 1 arty to the battle. It turned out they brought 3. And because we were basically mounting a full-blooded assault, you know, I had big arguments with people about this over the months. You know, I'm a big fan of movement as opposed to static warfare if the map offers that to you, and this map offers it to you in spades. So there you can see Verassus and Balmain are down. They've lost 2 batch hats and a 3rd medium, I believe it's, yeah, T-62A. And our strike force is making their move on an open field of fire. Beautiful. It's one of my favorite things. We have more guns working on the problem than they do. It's that simple. And I'm just going to head back here in reserve to protect Kopik if necessary. And you can see our strike force is not stopping, right? Critical. And the E-100 is with them. Soak up some damage. And it's quite likely, or even possible, that they did not see. They may have seen 3 or 4 of our guys, but it's possible that 4 or 5 others were completely unobserved. So I'm just going to finish off that AMX over there. My first shot missed, but not the second one.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Go back to the free camera. And our strike force, as you can see, is prospering there in the field. And a critical component of this strat is we're counting on the likelihood that they will send a bunch of guys into the town and they can't participate in the fight. The battle is on and their guns are unavailable, whereas almost everybody we possess is able to shoot at somebody. And even though these guys individually are probably better, this is Red Sky after all, and they had tried to take our province, and it's not succeeding. And look at that, the E-100 is still undamaged. I don't know what their strat was, but because we attacked so quickly, it's possible they had a plan worked out to, attack us somewhere, which they were obliged to do. But because we attacked first, they didn't have a chance to, tee up their assault, and we preempted whatever plan they had. And I strongly recommend that if the map offers that to you. And Fisherman's Bay is really good. The side that we're on is better, but the other side is also pretty damn good as well. And because they spread out, did not concentrate, and did not act quickly enough, and brought 3 arties, game over, folks. So I'm going to close off proceedings there, and I hope you enjoyed the video.